Brooklyn, midnight, and a ghost ship cuts through the fog like a coffin on water. The crew missing. The air rotten with death, and from its bowels, something ancient returns to the world of the living. A rusted freighter crashes into the dock at Red Hook. Authorities investigate and find nothing but blood, broken crates, and corpses drained of life. The crew has vanished without a trace. A shadow slips silently into the night. From the darkness steps Maximillian. Elegant. Composed. Eyes like glass, reflecting centuries of hunger. A vampire from the Caribbean, the last of his kind, and he's come for one purpose: to find and awaken the one who carries the same blood, the last female vampire, hidden among humans. Detective Rita Vedder arrives on scene with her partner, Detective Justice. Rita is skeptical but alert. She's seen horror before, but this is different. The mutilation, the sheer absence of life, gives her chills. As for Justice, he tries to rationalize it. A smuggling operation gone wrong? Cult activity? But even he's shaken. Meanwhile, Max watches from a rooftop across the street. He studies Rita not with lust, but recognition. She's more than human. She doesn't know it yet, but Max does. And he's already making plans. Julius, a fast-talking con man, stumbles into the wrong alley. Max corners him. Their exchange is brief. Max doesn't ask for obedience. He takes it. With a single bite and a surge of dark energy, Julius is turned into a ghoul, a half-dead servant who's grotesquely comedic, slowly rotting, but loyal by force. Max now has his eyes, ears, and corpse on the street. Julius's decay adds a grotesque edge to the story, blending horror with humor as Max sets his plan in motion. At home, Rita dreams in color and blood. A world of ancient castles, winged shadows, and her own face twisted with fangs. She wakes gasping, sweat-soaked, to see she's painted another disturbing image in her sleep. These visions aren't new. They've haunted her since childhood. Her mother died in an asylum, and Rita always feared she might follow. But now, the images are more vivid. More real. Unbeknownst to her, Max is stirring her blood. Calling to her. The closer he gets, the louder her instincts scream. A local gangster has died under mysterious, violent circumstances. Rita and Justice attend the funeral as part of the investigation. Max shows up disguised as Preacher Polly, delivering a bizarre and blasphemous eulogy. He captivates the crowd, turns their grief into rage, then laughter. His speech builds into chaos, he feeds off it. Rita watches, uneasy, sensing something unnatural about the charismatic preacher. Afterward, Max vanishes. No one knows who hired him. The message is clear: he's here, and he's playing with everyone. Justice begins investigating Rita's history. The strange behavior. The dreams. He digs up sealed medical records, and a disturbing truth emerges. Rita's mother believed she was haunted by a creature who came to her in dreams. She died screaming about blood and wings. Things are spiraling fast for Detective Rita Vedder. Her dreams are getting darker, her grip on reality thinner. Just as she's about to get run down by a speeding car in the street, Maximillian suddenly appears, dragging her out of harm's way like a ghost out of nowhere. He's smooth. Confident. And this time, he doesn't just vanish, he asks her out. Rita, rattled but drawn to him in a way she can't explain, agrees. Later that night, a black limo pulls up outside her building. No note, no call. She walks out, and there it is. Sitting in silence. They arrive at Max's loft, a massive, candlelit place that feels more like a crypt than an apartment. Ancient books. Gothic art. Old-world charms soaked in mystery. There's wine, music, and Max, cool as ever, reeling her in without a word wasted. She relaxes. Laughs. For the first time in days, Rita feels calm. Comfortable. Maybe even safe. But it doesn't last. As the night stretches on, Max leans in closer. His words turn heavier, more hypnotic. He speaks like he's known her forever, like he's touching something inside her soul. Rita, lost in the moment, doesn't see the trap tightening. Then it happens. Max bares his fangs and bites her. It's not violent. It's slow. Intimate. A kiss turned into a curse. Rita blacks out. Next thing she knows, she wakes up at home. Drenched in sweat. Confused. Her neck sore. Was it a dream? Before she can piece it together, Justice is at her door. He's been trying to find her. Trying to warn her. But the damage is done. Rita's not the same. Something's changing. The hunger, the visions, they're not just dreams anymore. Max has already sunk his teeth into her future. And now, it's just a matter of time. She loses control and nearly attacking Justice in a moment she barely remembers. Her eyes go black. Her hands clawed. It's not a dream anymore. Julius, now half-rotted and barely functional, he tries to ground her, but she lashes out, throwing him across the room with unnatural strength. They both freeze. What is she becoming? And more importantly, can she stop it? Max takes Rita to a rooftop overlooking the city. He shows her what she could become: powerful, eternal, unbound. He explains her true nature. Her destiny. She isn't turning into something else, she's becoming what she already is. She begins to believe him. And that's when Justice arrives. Max throws him aside. Rita steps between them. Max offers her the final bite. One kiss, and she'll be reborn. Eternal. His. Rita kisses him and drives a stake through his chest. Max gasps, smiles, and turns to ash. Rita and Justice sit in silence, bloodied but alive. The city awakens. She's free, but changed. Cut to Julius, now in Max's clothes, riding in a limo. He grins, fangs flashing. Max's ring on his finger. A new vampire is born. This movie is more than horror. It's seduction, it's transformation and the darkness inside us all. If the night offered you power, would you take it? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section and like and subscribe if you like movie recaps like this.